Hi.
Hey, how are you?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
Good. What's your name?
Kylie.
Hi.
I'm not on the list, but I've been
Okay.
listening. And what I'd like to see is, I guess I'm enjoying the rebuilding of the trust. I think that comes first. The reconnection was good. I'm not looking forward to any romance right away because there's still a lot of dirt under that bridge that the water needs to wash out.
Anyway, I have my friend on the other phone.
I'd like to see Jason. I really want to see Jason making some amends. Again, I don't think that it's quite gotten to that point where he's going to be apologizing on one knee, but I think he needs to start with the regrets. I think he needs to start saying, okay, it got ugly, and take a lot of the blame for it, because Sam's doing a lot of the regret now for all the ugly she did after she found out, and quite frankly, I'm looking forward to Jason getting to his part.
Okay. I'm just reading some of the feedback I'm getting. I'm not making any. I'm not doing myself any favors tonight, Jen.
I'm sorry. No?
So I was telling my co-host I'm not doing myself any favors tonight, but at this point, I'm just gonna have to to buy that, because I can't keep trying to be so worried about offending someone or misrepresenting something. Tara described it as ambiguous in between, so that's what I'm just gonna have to do. But I agree with what you said. It's Kylie, right?
Yes, it is.
Okay. Let me bring on.
I'm sorry?
No, go ahead and finish.
No, I said I know it's kind of hard because this is an emotional topic, and I think someone had mentioned how it's been kind of ugly on the boards the past couple of years, and it really has. It's been kind of nasty. And I think the bottom line there's a fan group. I used to be at a liaison fan also years ago, and I think a lot of them got misled. I don't think it's so much that the show promised them anything like that there would be a couple come out of this. I think it was just from the beginning a baby story for Jason, and all of this stuff around it was turmoil and angst. So, unfortunately, some people kind of took to the backstage stuff and to the scoopers who had agendas, and unfortunately they got let down. That's just my opinion.
Okay. I respect your opinion. Are you there?
Hello?
Hey, what's your name?
Michelle.
Hi, Michelle.
Hi, how are you?
Good.
My boy's getting beat up tonight. Oh, my God. I'm a Jason fan. I'm a Jason J-Sam fan. And I just have to say one thing. All else fails, Jason is brain damaged. Can we all remember that? I mean, the guy is brain damaged. I mean, seriously. The things that he does, I can forgive him for because he's brain damaged. So, I mean, he could basically do anything. I'll forgive him for it. So, and Jason, actually, I become a Sam fan because of Jason, because I love Jason so much, because Sam is the only woman that has really ever accepted him for who and what he was about. I mean, Robin did back in the day, but Jason is different now. Jason isn't the same man he was when he was with Robin. He was a kid, actually, back then. But Sam accepts Jason for who he is, and he accepts her. And Liz and Lucky do not accept Jason and Sam for the people that they are. And that's one of the biggest things that attracted me to J-Sam in the first place. I was always a Jason fan, and I love J-Sam because of the way that Sam loves my boy. So, and I'm looking forward to seeing what's happening. I haven't been this excited to watch General Hospital in a really long time. And I'm a long-time viewer. I mean, I used to love Frisco and Felicia and, the super couples, Sonny and Brenda. I was a big Sonny and Brenda fan. And J-Sam, to me, fell right in line with the great super couples that GH has written for. And I believe that they can be restored back to what they are. And you know what's different? They have a great dimension now to their relationship that wasn't there before. What's there now is it's completely, you could see the intensity and the passion and everything is still there, but now they have all this baggage that they got to kind of deal with. And it kind of adds a new dimension to their relationship, and I'm really enjoying watching it. Well, can I ask you a question, being a J-Sam and a Liaison fan? Because I am not a Liaison fan, so I would like to know, do you actually really think that Jason loves Liz, or do you think it's about the baby?
I think he does love her. I think he does.
Love as a baby mama, or love like undying love like Sam?
I think. That's an interesting question. I think. At first,
for him.
I said this on the board, and I'm just going to say how I feel. I believe that Jason, in the beginning, Jason loved Elizabeth, and I'm talking about back in the day before Sam came to town.
Oh, yeah.
But he moved on. I'm not saying he carried a torch for her all these years, because Jason barely looked at Elizabeth when he was, with Courtney or whatever. That was in the past. I still think he loved her. He wasn't in love with her. I think when it came to the baby, I think when she first was pregnant and he was still with Sam, I don't think he loved her. I think he wanted to do the right thing by being with his baby, by being with her for the child. But I do think that he had a connection with her. And I think that and I'm trying to understand Jason logic, I think once
he's brain damaged, I told you.
He knew I think once he knew it was over with Sam, once he knew that, you know what, I think for a couple months when they were still together, they weren't in love. They were, they were just I think they were kind of roommates, If they knew it was over, yes, Sam broke up with Jason, but she only did it so he wouldn't break up with her. So she, kind of had that power. I do think that he loves Elizabeth. I don't think he loves her only for the baby. I do think that he loves her, that he is in love with her. I do think that he, loves Sam, and he was in love with Sam. The same, I'm not going to diminish that. Even though I hate Jason and Courtney, I think he liked, the blonde bitch. But,
I knew you would slip.
Well, you don't want to know what you filter Courtney is, so.
Yeah, I think Courtney is the only character that fans of both couples will say, you know what, she had to go. We don't tolerate Courtney, But yeah, that's why I feel that he loved her. He loves her, and I think that to diminish his love for Sam or Elizabeth is unfair.
Wow.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, here's the question though: if Liz never got pregnant with Jake, would there even be a Jason and Liz?
Be in this situation?
Would there even be a Jason and Liz at all after that one night stand? Would there even be a Jason and Liz? Because I really doubt it.
I don't think
Honestly,
so.
I think they had to give her the baby to get Jason.
Well, I think both couples had their chance. I mean, they gave Jason and Sam had a good run. They were together for 2 years, which is pretty much on average a shelf life on this show for any couple.
lately for this decade.
So, and they coming from a different perspective, I think they gave Jason and Liz a shot. Although I don't think the writers may be interested in the beginning and then saw the writing. This isn't going to work. And decide and change their minds, and we're going to go back to what we know works, which is Jason and Sam, because they're very popular, very large fan base, and the whole kit and caboodle. So I don't know. I think there's two different angles you can look at this. One from storyline perspective as a viewer and watching the show at face value and just seeing what's on your screen, and then looking at this from a writer's standpoint and what storyline is going to work. Is it going to fit nicely coming into sweeps? Is it going to fit nicely? Can we do a full year story arc with this couple? Is it actually going to work on? I mean, it looks great on paper, but is it going to work on screen? Are the viewers we still have? Are they going to buy it? So
can I ask you guys this? Which fan base do you think has the most pull with the writers and the content of ABC?
Oh, well,
because
I
think fan base has
no one.
I think seriously, I think fan base has I think fan base pull has a big effect on storylines as well.
I don't think so. I don't think so. I'm going to tell you. You know what talks? Ratings talk. Ratings talk. I don't care what fan base. If not even couples. It could be a person they bring on the show. If the ratings go up, that's what talks. It don't matter what fan base makes the most noise. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter who writes the most letters or who makes the most calls. It is the ratings, because that's what brings them the money, the demos. That's what's going to bring in the money. It don't matter who's the loudest and who makes the most campaigns and who calls it the most. Their fan bases do not pull unless they have a huge pull on the rating.